We are now live and everything looks like it's working how it's supposed to. Hello, and welcome. It is the day before Halloween, and I'm gonna continue working on this little Halloween market. Yeah, I am, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Um, so we're going to continue working. I left off working on the little trick-or-treaters, so I'm going to continue working on those for today. Today's stream will be a little bit shorter than 2 hours, because it is later in the day, have things going on. Yes, very Halloween things going on. I'm very excited. So yeah, we're gonna see what I can do in the hour and a half that I'm here. Hey, and it's Win. Hi, Win. How you doing? Gonna work on some little trick-or-treaters today. So it looks like the next one that is here on our little path is the little demon boy. I'm excited. I still have some reds mixed up. I think I might have to reactivate them a little bit with turpentine. So let's do that. Good, Win. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Today's been a good day. Good day so far. So, yeah. I will say it feels weird streaming later in the day like this. I'm so used to like starting off my day with a stream, so the idea that it's later, I'm just like, this feels strange. But it's okay. I wanted to, this is the only time that I could make up at least one stream. I know I've canceled quite a few this month because of all the shows, and I just wanted to at least make up something. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. Hey, and it's Nacho. Hi, Nacho. How you doing? Aw, thank you, Nacho. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. Hello. Sorry, it's not very interesting right here at the moment. I'm just reactivating all these reds with turpentine. And I'll put this aside. And I can see the painting. No, yeah, I wanted to make it up the stream win. So I know I wasn't very good at communicating like ahead of time. It was like all like, oh hey, I have to tell my people. Hold on. I have to tell people I'm going live. Alright, let's see. Is this in a good spot? That looks pretty good. And I got some red here, actually the same red that I was using for the vampires, so it'll match quite nicely. Gotta make sure. Sorry, this like sparkly thing is, this sparkly cover is very flowy, so I want to make sure I don't get any paint on it. Actually, amazingly enough, this is an article of clothing that doesn't have any paint on it. I don't know how. And his little arm got covered up when I was doing the background, so I want to re-add in his arm here. Yeah, didn't get done with this one like I hoped right before Halloween, but you know what? I got a lot done. And so what? I'll even continue working on it even after the season, so it'll live on. And it's Blood. Hi, Blood. How you doing? Yeah, later stream today. Just making up for the streams that I lost, but it'll be short today, not terribly long. Alrighty, Nacho. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you here. Bye for now. Hey! Ah, Lay Lay Adovas? Leodovus, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm still unsure. I know that I'm not pronouncing your name right. But yay, I'm glad that you're here. Yes, we're able to catch a stream. Yeah, Win. Yeah, that's true. But by November, everyone's just talking about Christmas. Uh, but it's all right. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Blood. That's good. It's Lay Lindavos. Lay Lindavos? Okay, that sounds a little bit better. I bet it's Lay Lindavos. Thank you, Blood. Layan Devos? Leon? Leon Devos? Leon Devos? I swear you could make an entire competition of just, or not a competition. That's not even the right word that I'm looking for. You could make an entire like meme video of me trying to pronounce names and words, and embarrassing for me, but funny to everyone else. So I apologize. Sometimes I struggle with myself. Yeah, when? Yeah, Halloween in January. I mean, you could. Why not just have Halloween all year round, right? That's okay, Lindavos. You're good. You are all good. At least you have another account to view the stream through, and hey, you're here. So all's good. Just please excuse my bad pronunciation skills. My terrible pronunciation skills. Alright, I'm having this little demon boy have poofy pants. Why? Because I am having fun with this painting, and why not? And he's gonna have little red shoes. Yeah, something with red is that I'll definitely have to go back because it looks very flat right now, and it's so hard to add dimension to red. So I'll have to go back in when it's dry. Evo Leia. Are they magical red shoes? They could be. Why not? Yes, I say they are magical red shoes. I like that. I like the idea that they're magical shoes. Yeah, I'm so excited how this one's like turning out. Oh, and something else super exciting. So I worked on another painting today, just finishing up details, and I did some recordings. Not all the recordings for the videos for the socials, but I will show you. I got done with DJ Scirocco. Finally! Finally! This one was a challenge. Here, I'll scooch this aside. I know I'm changing things up. But, oh my gosh, I finally got done with this one. And I'm so happy with how he turned out. It was a struggle. It was hard. Uh, the hardest part was because I never do worm's eye view. And that's what this is. And I'm like, I'll challenge myself. How hard can it be? And I'm like, oh my god, worm's eye view is hard. Uh, so it almost makes me want to do more worm's eye view just so I can get better at the perspective. But anyways, as for now, I am really happy with this piece. So yeah. Aw, thank you, Win. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. Oh, okay. Well then, I need to scroll up. Leyland Devos, thank you. Of course, of course. I know sometimes I'm slow on my DMs, but I try to get to everyone. And I eventually will all get to everyone. So, of course. I know. And we share a mutual love for KJ. We all love KJ here. I actually have fun fact. I'm not gonna dig it out now. I'll dig it out another stream. But I do have more KJ fan art that eventually I want to complete. Really old sketch. It's when like the one music video, it's not called Visions, but the song they use is called Visions. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I drew some fan art inspired by that music video. And I just never got around to painting it. So one of these days I gotta work on painting it. In case. Yes, Evo Leia, I totally know what you mean by the witch's shoes from Wizard of Oz, the sparkly ones. You know, just because you mentioned if this little demon boy has magical shoes, I should make them glittery. why not? Like, there's no other glitter anywhere else in the painting except for his shoes. And I'm making these horns ridiculously big on him. Because why not? Oh my gosh, it's 6 in the late Indivos. It's 6 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Why are you up so early? Yeah, and I know, like, never feel bad if you can't make it to a stream. I know the time zone difference is very interesting. It's different, so all is good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, when I have not played Valorant in so long, I'm sure I'm so bad. And from what I've heard, like the game has changed huge in the last few years. So I don't even know if I would necessarily recognize the game anymore. I don't know. I still love Valorant though. Valorant will forever have a very, very special place in my heart. Yeah, and I have, oh my gosh, I have so many Valorant fan art ideas that I want to do. Just, so many ideas in general. Yeah, and I'm actually coming close to finishing like a lot of pieces. So even last night I was working on this commission piece I was talking about yesterday. It's the secret commission piece that I can't show until later. Um, that one is coming super close to getting done, which is really nice. Okay, I might, sorry, this painting's gonna be a little upside down for a minute for you guys. I'll still make sure it's in view though of what I'm doing. I just have to make it like this because I want to make sure it's in his face and everything's in right proportion and nothing weird's going on. And yes, even though I can paint upside down or sideways, sometimes it's best if I just don't. Oh, nice, nice. Well, Leyland Devos, I hope you have a good holiday, and I hope that it's a good, relaxing one. good and relaxing holiday break. Then you get some much deserved need rest or some fun times. Yeah, it's I know the weather's getting cooler finally. Finally, I swear it's always such a long summer. And yeah, it is. It's really nice outside. All right. So I have to add in some darker shadows in here. And a lot of my paint's already been dried up. I know it's only been a couple of days and it's already like getting dried up. Like I just need a little bit of paint. All right, that sounds like fun. Well, I wish you the best of luck on your cosplay and hope that all goes good. There's a fuzzy. There's a fuzzy. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck with your cosplay. Look at his funny expression. So funny. He's like, wow, you got a lot of candy. So is everyone ready for Halloween tomorrow? I know I am. And honest, I'll be real too. It like came around, I feel like, really fast. Like the 1st of October didn't feel that terribly long ago. And it's already the last day. So crazy. It's really crazy how fast time flies. Oh, sorry, I think I missed a couple of messages up here. Oh, okay, you're just talking about the cosplay. Yeah. I like Halloween candy. I do. I also like the smell of Halloween candy. Like there's almost a certain smell to it. Like it's not just chocolate. It's like the smell of all the sugar combined together. And I like that smell. I'm always surprised like that's not a candle scent that I ever see anywhere. Like you see all the ones that it's like pumpkin spice or fall leaves. But I'm like, what about the title of a candle that just smells like chocolate called like bag of candy? Yeah, we already got a bag of candy too. We get a lot of trick-or-treaters around here, so we already got candy, but I've been snacking on it, of course. I mean, how could you not? It's just out on the countertop. All right, so. Oh, wait, I forgot to paint his ankles. Wait. There we go. All right, and I'll turn it back around so it's not so upside down for everyone. There we go. There we go. All right, and then now for his hair color. Hmm. You know what? I kind of want his hair color to be. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. What do I have? I'm kind of visualizing like maybe some kind of dirty blonde. So I'll add some burnt sienna, yellow, and white. Almost got this like yellow caramel kind of look. You know what? That'll work. That'll work as a hair color. You know, I end up doing that a lot when I paint, where I'll just be like, this will work. Is there a technique to mixing colors? There are lots. It depends. What are you trying to do? I like if you're talking about physically mixing the colors themselves, um, a lot of people will use like a paintbrush, but I like using a palette knife because I mix so many colors. I noticed that I started damaging a lot of my brushes from like over mixing. So I use a palette knife like here. And this is typically used for like just usually the artist will pick up paint and then just like slap it on, but I actually use this for mixing. It depends. And then are you talking about like specific colors? Because that's a whole other thing depending on what colors you need, what you want. And I like to mix my own colors. I rarely ever just go straight from tube to canvas. That almost never happens. I like to customize everything. And that's like an artist's choice. That's like a me thing. Um, Lots of artists will just like go right from tube to canvas and it works just fine. It depends on what you're painting. It depends on what you're doing. And it also depends on what your style is. Kind of giving him wild hair. Spiky wild hair. I think it's almost a little too spiky on top. I don't like how stiff it is. So to remove paint, I use a flat brush and I kind of wipe it away. This is what's really nice about oil paints. And you can do this to oils, but you can't really do it to acrylics where you can just wipe away details. As long as the bottom layer is dry. If it's not, then you can't. Yeah, palette knives are really useful. They have multiple different purposes, like also for like grouting mosaic tiles or like stained glass tiles. Yeah, you can use that. Mixing paint, applying paint. My grandma used to do enamels, and that's how she applied her glass powders to her canvas, or not her canvas, but it was her surface. It was palette knife, all palette knife work. Yeah, so to answer your question, Lynn, the best way to not over mix is to mix in little teeny increments. Like if you notice when I like take colors, actually I'll do it right now because I need some more orange for his little pumpkin. So Like here, I'll just take a little bit of white. I don't have much white left anyway. But see, I take just a little bit of white, put it where I'm going to mix it. I take a little bit of orange and I do a little bit of yellow. And I will keep doing this until I'm happy with the color, because you end up wasting actually a lot of paint. If I just took like this whole palette knife full of pigment and then it's like, oh, it's not right. Like, I kind of want this to be a little bit more orange. So what I do is I take even a little bit more of orange here and I mix it in. And I do this until I'm happy. And also what's cool is now I usually try to go for my medium color first. I always work with a minimum of 3 values. For this one, what's cool is I can take a little bit of this medium color, add it to my dark value, because I'm like, oh, it's already there. But I'll just add in my darker color, just a little bit, to make my darker value. And I kind of want that to be a little bit more orange, so I'll add a little bit more orange. And this way I don't overmix and I try to waste as little product as possible. Especially too when it comes to oil painting, actually a little bit of paint goes a long way. So making my little piles helps out a lot and makes the paint last a lot longer. It's almost like gouache in a way, which gouache is, if you don't know what that is, it's a very fancy concentrated watercolor, and it comes in these little teeny tubes, but it's like super packed with pigment, and I swear like all you need is like the size of a lentil and it like explodes in color. And even that lentil size is like more than you'll ever need in your painting. So I'm gonna paint my little plastic pumpkin. And also too, when I'm mixing colors, I try to keep in mind like how much do I actually need? Like if I'm just doing a teeny little detail or something and I just need a touch of paint, I'll only mix a little amount, or I'll just try to use what's on my palette. But if I'm doing like a really big painting and a really big surface area, kind of like if you've seen on my Instagram story, the giant blue planet that I'm working on right now, which is almost done, by the way. I cannot believe it's almost done. But I will mix a lot more paint when I'm covering a big surface area, because it is a bigger surface area. And I think knowing those ratios really just comes with time. It just, I don't know, it's just, it comes with time and like knowing your product, knowing your style, knowing how much you'll need. When I did a lot of acrylic paintings, I went through a ton of acrylic paint very fast because it dries very fast. So I tried to, if I overmixed, I actually took baby food jars and I put the extra paint in the baby food jars. Now it doesn't make it last for forever, but it does last at least for the next day. So I'm like, well, I could use this maybe in the next project or something. Or if I knew I was going to paint something else. And why baby food jars is because they have a little rubber seal on it, so it helps it keep fresher for longer. There we go. Look how cute they are with their little plastic pumpkins. All right, do we have time? Yeah, we got some time to do the little, try to start painting the little witch. Oh, it's Isaac. Hi, Isaac. How you doing? Sorry I didn't see you there at first. Hello, hello. It's going pretty good, Isaac. Going pretty good. Just chilling. Thank you, Win. Thank you. You know what? I kind of want this witch to be wearing a green-black dress. Because there isn't... I know there's some green over here with our wizards. And I do want to have, like, green vines growing on the buildings back here. But I think with green and black dress with our little witch here will be really cute. And I don't want... I'm gonna just tilt it a little bit more. Yeah, I actually really enjoy doing little market scenes like this. Actually, doing this one kind of makes me want to do more. I have so many pictures that I've taken and so many like ideas and references. Yeah, I like creating these little stories, and this will be cute. And you know what? It's fun to do a painting themed for this season. It is fun. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this. And I'm really happy to see that all of you have thoroughly enjoyed this as well. Oh, well, welcome back. Hey, I'm glad you got your package. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. That was maybe you were the first house that the mailman came by. Yeah, I was so this commission I'm working on is Christmas themed, and I was painting last night some Christmas garland, and that's what this green is from. It's from the garland. Yeah, leftovers. It's also why I like oil paint, is because, I mean, even from last night, this paint's still very usable. It's almost like recycling in a way. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. There we are. Yeah, I really like this green color. Before today, I was kind of going back and forth in my head, like, what color do I make the witch's dress? You know, just trying to plan for today's painting session. And I'm like, do I make it red? Do I make it purple? What if I make her girly and make her pink? Then I'm like, no, you know what? I kind of want her to be like an earthy kind of witch. Like a green witch. So why not green? Also, I had all this green already mixed, so less work for me. I agree with you, Isaac. I like Wynn's Bobby as well. Wynn, you make a good Bobby. That was so much fun too. But I think in this little witch dress, I think I want to make the corset purple. I think that'll be fun. So, and I still have some purple from when I mixed the cat, the little cat girl. Probably wondering, why do you put so much detail into everything? Because I want to. Because I think it's fun. Does it take more time? Yes. But I think it's fun. Aw, thank you, Isaac. You are also very awesome. Thank you. Yeah, and as for cosplays, I won't list everything that I have in the works right now, but oh my gosh, I have so many cosplays in the works that I want to finish. And I'm planning on finishing soon. So I think I want to make that like a goal for the near future right now, is a lot of my projects that I have going on right now, kind of start finishing those up. Like anything I have started, just start finishing and complete them, so they're no longer just sitting and floating uncompleted. Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds very cool. Yeah, it sounds like perfect foam, exactly what you need. Hopefully it works out. It's always super exciting when you're inspired to work on a cosplay and then you order materials and then those materials come in like right at like as soon as they come in, you're like, yes, I can start crafting. I'm super excited. I know that feeling all too well. That's how I kind of feel right now. Not for my cosplay, it's another commission I'm working on. I'm making a set of ears and a tail. And I just got the purple fur in for these ears and tails, so I'm like super, super excited. Going to be working on that very soon. Like in the next couple of days soon. Here we go. Sweet. We'll see how far we get today. If I at least get this little trick-or-treater witch done, then I will be very, very happy. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I think I want her cape to be purple as well. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, see? The dark green. I like the dark green too. Good. I'm glad everyone agrees that the dark green was a good choice. And then adding in some black. And then I'm gonna blend it. There we go. And then I will paint her pumpkin. Watch and like the story is that she doesn't even have candy in there. It's something else, like bugs or a frog. She's like, look what I caught at the swamp, a frog. Oh, demon boy's like, yay! Oh my gosh, you got a frog. I feel like that's how it would be like in a little Halloween town. They'd be like, wait, why do you put even candy in the plastic pumpkins? They're meant for collecting critters. You mortals have it backwards. What did you just realize when? I'm curious. What did you see that I did not notice or see? Oh no! That's true. I remember. You're right, Win. You're so right. I completely forgot until this exact moment that we were supposed to do that. We had two, you had two video ideas. I did the one with Nacho, but I completely forgot to do the one with you. No. Okay, next time I'll definitely be bringing Zoe back. I mean, that cosplay is not going anywhere anytime soon. So, um, we'll organize a time again in another con where we can do that video for sure. Oh, that would be cute. I know, for the memes. For the memes, we gotta do it for the memes. Yeah, don't worry. I'll. I'm gonna definitely bring Zoe. Yeah, we'll organize another time for K-pop Demon Hunters because I even know other people who are like, wait, we cosplay from the same fandom. We need photos. Like, yes, I agree. All right. I'm trying to draw the handle of this pumpkin, but it's kind of blending into the oil paint. I might have to do a second layer to make it more pronounced. It's kind of just blending, but you know what? It might be okay in the end. the little witch's hand could need some more work. She's kind of like holding it like this, like the little basket, and it's almost looking there, but not quite. And there's no reference photo for this. I'm just doing this right from my head. So it can be a little tricky. But I think I got it. There we go. There we go. It looks good. I think so. You know what? It's good for now. I might come back and touch it up later, but at least for this moment, it's good. And where are we on time? Oh, we're good on time. Sweet. And what about her little boots? I was thinking maybe black for the little boots. Well, that's a little chunky. If the paint's too chunky, it kind of just does whatever it wants, and then I don't have very good control over it. Look at her little boots. They're cute. Chunky again. As you could probably notice, I'm like holding on to my cover here so it doesn't fall into the paint. I wanted to wear something kind of magical, and I didn't have time to put on a costume, and I didn't even know which costume to do. And then I'm like, I don't have time to get out of it either, because I have things going on. But I was like, you know what? I'll throw on my elf ears, and I'll wear this sparkly witch cover, and we'll call it good. You know what? It works. Yay to casual dressing up. You know, oh, yep, just put on some ears, some elf ears, and now I'm an elf. I'm all dressed up, guys. So much effort. Too much. Adding some little highlights to the boots. Yep, the casual elf. Exactly. Just, chilling, doing art. I am the art elf. I am the art fairy. Hi. But that should be no surprise to anyone, right? Now let's look on the face of the little elf. The little elf. Yes, this is an elf now, guys. No longer a witch. We're just gonna have pointed ears and call her an elf. Dispatch? I don't know what that game is. I am not familiar with it, Isaac. Oh, okay. So it's from the Borderlands universe. Gotcha. Borderlands is fun. I've played very little of Borderlands, but the very little that I have played was a lot of fun, and I want to play more. Gotcha. Gotcha, Win. Sounds like fun. Alright, for the Switch, we are going stereotypical, and we are giving her red hair. Yep. Why not? There we go. Look at her. She's so sweet. Little young witch. Cute. Welcome back. Welcome back, and just in time. Pretty much done here. See what I worked on today. I'll scooch over my palettes a little bit so this can be more in frame. But yeah, little trick-or-treaters. There we go. They're in now. Yeah, looking at them from afar, I'm seeing it from the other monitor. They look so cute. Yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. It's so cute. I don't have much time, but I have a little bit of time. So I don't want to start anything major, but there's some little like pumpkins that's what these little circles are supposed to be. I know, they look weird. But I think I'm going to put some little pumpkins right there and then call the stream there. So I'm going to grab some orange. And tilt this back. And this is just the first layer of orange, so the fact that they look like little blobs or orbs, I think I would rather call them orbs than blobs, but blob sounds funny. um, and but on the second layer, I'll actually add more dimension. I have a vision in my head that I kind of want to turn them into jack-o'-lanterns, so they actually have little faces. I think that would be very cute. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lynn. Or Len. Leen? I'm gonna get the right pronunciation of your name one day. I know I will. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with these. With how this piece is turning out. I like these friendly round pumpkins. When they have the little jack-o'-lantern faces on them, I want to make them really cute. I have ideas. I have a vision in my head. Exactly how I want them to look. Almost looks like a basketball at this point. I definitely do not want it to look like a basketball at the end of this. It's supposed to be a very magical, happy pumpkin, not a ball. There we are. Alrighty. I should call the stream here. I know, I'm sorry I'm stopping it a little early, but busy day today. Busy. You know, I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're all here too, hanging out with me. So, you know what? It's all good. I'm just happy and grateful to be here and that you're all here too. It means a lot. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Alrighty, well, this is it for today. Still made good progress, I think. Um, it's all turning out exactly how I want it to. Aw, thank you, Evo Leia. Thank you. And thank you, Win. Aw, thank you. And Linda Vos, thank you so much too. And Blood. You're all awesome. Alrighty. Now, to fill you all in for tomorrow, I will be streaming my normal time, but I'm only going to be streaming for an hour. I have a lot of things to do, like Halloween related, a lot of cooking. So I have to unfortunately cut the stream short, but I didn't want to cancel it altogether. So just for an hour. But in that time, I will be working on this awesome painting right here. And I think I want to finish up the cat, the window, the little witch that's sitting up here, up at the top. Yeah. And then finally, first layer will all be done. And I think I can do all that within that time. And that'll be fun. Ooh, that's awesome, Isaac. Hey, if you want to post it in the Discord, you can definitely do that. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Evolea. I hope you also have a nice Halloween. And thank you everyone for joining. It was a lot of fun. Even though it was a later stream, it was a lot of fun. Alrighty. I will see you all later tomorrow. Alrighty. Bye and thank you.